Happy Monday, Collective. It is your girl, Abundant Lei, back with our daily collective read. I can tell you guys, while I was sitting in the car getting to where I needed to be, I kept hearing What a Girl Wants by Christina Aguilera channeling. And it just had me in such like a early 90s like vibe. Like I was just feeling like super like, what a girl wants, what a girl needs. Like being like, I was like maybe like 5 or 6 when that song came out. So like, okay, let's think about that. But anyways, just enjoying that energy, that good early 90s vibe. Oh, sorry, I didn't split the deck. Okay, here's what we got. We got Abandoned, so Left Out, Walked Away Cold, and then bottom of the deck was Karma, Consequences, Cause and Effect, and Debt. So makes sense. Somebody got abandoned and it was actually their karma. So no worries there. Just kind of sounds like how the cookie crumbles is what I heard in my head. It's just how the cookie crumbles. All right, let's get this card out. These cards out. Did you guys have a great weekend? Ooh, something shot out. Let's see. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, they are shooting out today. Oh, okay. Okay, let's see what's going on there. And then one more card. Let's get one more card. If it doesn't come out, I will go ahead and pull it. Oh, no, never mind. Okay, that card came out. All right, so we got our 3 cards today, collective. In our past place, we have Withdraw, which is single, lonely, and solitary. So very clearly somebody's withdrawn. They felt the need to pull back, isolating themselves, but in a good way. If you can tell, this person is sitting on top of a rock, which it's kind of giving me that image of the Peace card that's in this deck, where it's the 2 rocks balancing on top of each other. I'm getting that same exact energy. It's like finding the peace within yourself and knowing that the only way you're going to really find the peace you need is to withdraw from external influences. And I do 100% feel like that ties in because our card under the deck was actually influences, which is attachments, third parties, and peers. So definitely feeling a need to get away from those around you and focus on yourself at this time. And if that's what you've been doing, collective, you're doing exactly what the universe is asking you to do, because there's a purpose behind why you needed to do that. Let me see what's actually behind it. Yeah, you might have someone chasing you or clinging you, and it was pushing you kind of to a breaking point. So, okay. All right, the next card we had come out was Return. So, second chance, opportunity, making amends. So, there's people that are coming back to you, collective, that are wanting to pretty much return to you. They want to come back and make amends. They want to fix whatever got broken, whatever caused you to withdraw from them, whatever was the influence that was around you that made you be like, you know what? This isn't what I want. This isn't where I want to be. I need to take a break. I need to find myself. I need to find my peace. I need to find my own way. I need to figure out what's going to make me feel the way I want to feel. And the people around me aren't doing that for me anymore, which is a great thing, because once you start to go into yourself, you're finding pretty much what is truly what brings you joy in this life. And so I feel like there has been a call for you to find your joy. And now that you kind of are at this more balanced place within yourself currently, you're going to start noticing people coming back, or better yet, people around you who realize how important your presence was to them are coming back, because maybe for them, you were that peace. And again, like I said, if you've been working on yourself and healing yourself, they're going to feel partly that you've been pulling your energy back. And so anyone who has been holding on to your energy, wanting to connect with you because they feel like you were a very vital part of their life, they are going to start trying to come back to you and try to make amends and try to fix whatever was broken between you two, because they recognize the value in you. Now, whether or not you take that, collective, is up to you 100%. But like I said, it definitely can be people again, with what I'm feeling from the influence card is that people realize that you were a good influence in their life. Like, if you kind of see, this is like the infinity signal. Symbol, where it's like that, everlasting, something that continues to go and go and go. And I feel like people recognize that your influence on them is something that has stayed with them for long. It's something that they've never lost. They've never lost your energy around them. Okay. The last card we got, collective, is actually apology. So this is forgiveness, return, and sorry. So in the future, these people really are coming in to make genuine apologies towards you. Or again, collective, maybe this was you. Maybe people pulled back from you, and now that you've had time to sit with it, you realize that these people were very valuable to you in your life, and you want to go towards them. You want to fix that connection. You want to you want to make something happen between the two of you, and you want to move forward with peace. Again, this is all by your choice. If you choose to take someone back that has done you wrong in the past, and you're kind of like, well, maybe they've changed, I always say, ask yourself what benefit, what value, or how do you feel this connection will grow with you in the future. Now, again, obviously, if this person has changed, you can only go based off of what you know. And I'm not someone that's telling you to hold on to the past, because I actually believe you need to let go of the past. You need to release the past. But releasing the past does not mean you make the same foolish decisions over and over again. Again, influences. What was this person's influence in your life prior to? Was it someone that was an actual asset to your life, or was it someone that made you feel like they were a liability? Did you always feel like you had to clean up their messes, or they would create chaos in your life and maybe even trauma dump their chaos onto you when you didn't want it? Things of that nature. Think of how this person's energy around you influenced you. And then even if they come with an apology, because no one ever owes us an apology for them being them. That's who they are, and that's who they are allowed to be. But you can receive an apology and not bring people back into your lives. And I feel like that's something somebody really needed to hear. And I'm here for you guys. I love you guys. So you guys know I really do care. Oh, not the card just dropped, y'all. Come back here. All right, let's get our very nice advice card. Like I said, I heard that What a Girl Wants song, and it's got me thinking about not necessarily just what a girl wants, but also more of, it's like knowing what you truly want for yourself, and realizing again who comes into your life and adds value. Because if you think about what the song is talking about, she's saying, I want you because you're somebody that's very solid. Ooh, hold on, the cards got stuck. You're somebody who's very solid in my life. You're somebody that has truly added a genuine value to me. You've made me love myself more. You've just made the connection something that's so good to me that it's something that I know I want in my life. And I feel like that's kind of what you have to come back to as well. Okay, I split the deck. We have the Queen of Wands and we have the Three of Pentacles. Queen of Wands is about finding confidence. This is the fire queen, okay? She has a cat here, which speaks to being able to be tuned into her intuition. So she's a very tuned in. It's also a water fire energy. So I actually am someone, even though I'm a water sign, I feel very more connected to the Queen of Wands than I do the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is a much more emotional energy, where the Queen of Wands, she knows her power. She loves her power in herself. She's confident. She's dominant, but not in an aggressive way. She knows how to be feminine and attractive and sexy. She is actually known as the very sexy, attractive queen. And I always feel very connected to that energy, not about the sexy part, but more about feeling confident in who I am, knowing who I am, and standing on business when it comes to me. Okay. With the Three of Pentacles, this is about building connections. This is about building community. They have built a church, and now they're just doing the final walk around to make sure everything is the way that it needs to be. So it's about building sturdy, stable foundations, practical foundations. So with these two things, it's about finding confidence in yourself and then building upon that confidence. Okay, let's get this card out. And kind of with the read we already had, I feel like that's where you need to be coming from when you make this decision, collective. You need to be coming from a place where you completely trust your own beliefs, your own thoughts, and you don't doubt yourself. You need to know that whatever you've built upon for yourself by withdrawing is something that you can stand firmly on and believe in yourself to do. So whatever decision you make is the right decision, and nobody else can make that decision for you. Okay, let's see what we got today. Oh, we got the Four of Wands. So this is a card about celebrations. It's about coming home. It's about stability. Again, Wands is fire energy, so it's something that's passionate. If you can see here in the background, there's a couple. These are people getting married. So it could be a relationship coming together. So if this person that's coming in with an apology was an ex, this might be an ex coming in to say, hey, look, I realized the error of my ways. I really want to build something solid and stable with you, and I care about you a lot, and let's go and build this connection together. It is on the lower end of the energy, so it's something that's newer and fresh. So maybe go have some fun, enjoy yourself, and if not a person, have